All right, so it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, as we set our eyes on the #1 light heavyweight contender. Daniel, I often say the greatest part of this job for you and me is seeing a non-champion break through and strike UFC gold for the first time.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best. Because you watch these athletes over the course of the fight week try to wrap their mind around how big of a chance they have. And then when you get to Saturday night, you can see it on their face. They're just thinking about what life looks like after. If I get it done, how does my life change? Tonight he has an opportunity to change everything in regards to his life.
And his fight week has been exceptional. It was a great weight cut, very forthcoming in our fighter meeting. All eyes on the #1 205-pound contender here tonight. All right, here's a man who needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, trying to hold up his end of the bargain and lead the way he came in as the champion of the world.
He's an absolute star. John, that belt defines him. That belt is who he is now. He recognized that the moment he became the champion, his life changed. He loves it. He loves being the best in the world. He loves ruling the top of this very difficult division, and he intends to keep it that way for a very long time.
He did say to us in the fighter meeting on the record, this may be his most difficult title defense to date. As such, he's put in all the right work. We'll see if he can remain the hunted here at 205 pounds. For this light heavyweight title fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ken Shamrock. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so here we go, John Bones Jones. His MMA wrestling is as good as anyone's, and now we'll see how he handles this particularly high-level wrestler in the octagon.
John Jones does a really good job of timing his back knee when facing a wrestler. So he needs to time one of those knees as his opponent tries to level change and take him down. Beautiful jab.
Jones getting his reads down here early, switching up the footwork, probably going to throw some sort of stabbing weapon soon.
Yeah, he's a very smart fighter. You can see Jones trying to manage the distance, get to his range, so that he can figure out how he wants to approach the fight. It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice shot there by the champ. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful.
Oh, the uppercut lands. He snapped his head back.
It looks like he's hurt. You better be careful and try to find a place to recover.
for the sub here, champ. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at him, he's starting to posture. Oh my goodness, he picked him up. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, man, ground and pound could be coming. He's got the knee right on the belly. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Jones.
Great job, securing the back position. Great job.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Jones getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Look to the head there by Jones.
Great takedown.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Nice transition.
Side control. Gotta be careful here.
His submission defense is so good, he stays calm and he executes.
He never panics when he's off his back. He knows that he can change position and become the offensive fighter, but defensively, it's almost like a waste of time trying to pass and set this guy up for submission. Posture up and just drop damage.
Posture's up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Takes his back now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Jones gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Fellas are going at it here under 3 to go, round 2.
Oh!
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot.
He's looking for the submission here, champ. Man, these fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched.